My fellow youth, let us embrace agriculture. Let us take up agriculture as a viable option to solve unemployment among us. True, there are no jobs in the country, right? But what are we really doing so different that can uplift us and solve unemployment? To me, agriculture is something that we, the youth, take for granted, but again, it is really a good business venture. Let us start up different projects. Me personally, I chose goat farming. I'm doing goat farming, as you can see in this video. I started up a simple goat farm using the little money I had. We started with 2 animals, but right now these animals have started to multiply. So I'm doing that. I'm also doing poultry. I'm putting much emphasis on goats because what really caught my attention was goats really do not need a lot of land. Depending on the numbers you have, for small numbers, the way you are seeing my goats in this video, I just feed them on zero grazing. But for those who have enough resources and wish to start big, there you need a lot of land, so that you just let these animals graze free. You just use a free range system. Then these goats still, they are very easy to feed because sincerely goats eat most of the green around us. They are naturally browsers. They like eating from up, picking leaves, small stems. So meaning you can even feed them with plant leaves. You can feed them with plant leaves besides even the grass. For me, I supplement them with different pastures. I planted pastures like lab. So in this video, I think you are seeing how they really enjoy lab, because lab is highly nutritious. It contains a lot of proteins. So we just harvest it from the garden, we dry it, we wilt it a little bit, and then we feed it to our goats. We started with local goats, so introduced in that Savannah back. So we want to crossbreed those local goats with that Savannah. And another thing, goats really multiply quickly if well fed. The moment you look after them very well, these goats, each one of them can produce twice a year, and depending on the kidding ability or mothering ability, some can give you 2 offsprings. Others can even go ahead and give you 3 kids. So goats are really interesting animals. Goats, I found these goats very easy to manage because they are very hardy. They can survive in different conditions, and even the cost of looking after them is quite low. Even when it comes to diseases, if you vaccinate them in advance, you deworm them, it is very rare for them to fall sick, because what usually disturbs these goats are mainly the worms. The worms but those worms can easily be controlled by deworming them, spraying them at the end of let me say 1 week or 2 weeks. For my case, since I'm doing zero grazing, I can spray these goats after like 2 weeks. But if you're doing a free range system, these goats they pick very many ticks in the fields, so I'm supposed to spray them like at the end of every week. Like you do the spraying once in a week. As you can see them, they are not complex animals, meaning everyone can look after them. Even a kid can just go to the fields. They chop grass, they bring and then feed the goats. So they are really very easy animals to look after. Anyway, I cannot say it all, but my point is, let us start small. Let us start with what you have. You can see my ICA project is quite small. Animals are very few, but in the future I want to introduce in better breeds. I'm using these ones as a stepping stone. I want to learn more how I can really look after these goats, because the exotic breeds really need good management if you are to benefit from them. So that is my plan. So once you have passion for these animals, it's even very easy. It is even very easy for you to communicate with these animals. You just get to know that maybe this animal, the way it is looking, it is sick, it has not fed well. So really, I just learn on the job. For everything, you just learn on the job. My fellow youth, let us have passion for agriculture. Let us be job creators and thinking about being employed all the time. Employment is very good because it is usually a source of capital. But there is always that certain time that point when your employer has to part ways with you. So provided if this happens, what is your backup plan? What I'm trying to say is, let us always have a side hustle besides our 9-to-5 job, and this side hustle we can really invest in agriculture. You can invest your money in poultry, in goat farming, whatsoever. but not again limiting yourself to agriculture. There are so many different ventures that a person can start out there and succeed. So my humble advice to my fellow youth is to start small. Because for me personally, I'm really impressed with my small project. I'm really impressed. So let us really embrace agriculture. We embrace agriculture. Yeah, that is what I can say for now. Thank you.